guys, so I thought I'd do a haul for you today because I've collected a few things that I thought you'd like to see. I apologise for sounding ill, by the way, and also the fairly poor lighting. I have no excuse for the lighting apart from the fact that it's a pretty dreary day. It's currently snowing actually as I film this video, so there's not much natural sunlight, I'm afraid, but I'm hoping that it's going to be okay just for a haul. A couple of things that I bought recently are kind of home decor-esque type things. Obviously you guys know I'm going to be moving house fairly soon if everything goes to plan. So I'm kind of sorting myself out for that. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been kind of decluttering my room and sorting through absolutely everything. Hence why my room's a little bit of a mess right now. Yeah, in the lead up to when I move, my room is never going to look kind of pristine and how it should do because there's just no way. I mean, what you can't see over here is just like boxes and boxes of mess. But I thought I would feature this in my video because my plan for when I move especially is to really kind of smack down on my organising. I love being an organised person. I'm a Virgo, so by nature I'm very kind of neat and tidy, and I love when things look neat. But I find that a major problem with kind of keeping your bedroom tidy, you often don't have particular places for things, so you're not used to kind of putting things in their own place. Does that make any sense? Long story short, when I move, I'm kind of putting emphasis on making sure everything has a set place. Anyway, what I mean by that is I'm thinking of doing kind of organisation type videos. So when I decide kind of what organisation I think works best, I'll kind of feature it on my channel, show you how I'm storing certain things. And obviously eventually when I can do, I'll do a new room tour, which probably will be ages away, but you know, it's something to look forward to. But yes, I recently got these little boxes. I got these from ASDA, and they're just these little acrylic or plastic. I don't know what the difference between plastic and acrylic is. I don't know, maybe there is a huge difference, but they're plastic little shoe boxes. So look like this. And I've currently sorted through all of my shoes and I've given away a lot to charity because I just don't wear them. So what I've done, this is just one to show you. Hopefully you can see that I've labelled it, so I don't know if you can actually read that because it's probably not in focus, but it says nude heels. And I've also labelled the top. And so far I have 4 of these boxes. So I've got nude heels, I've got black heels, I have miscellaneous heels, and then I have a box of plimsolls, ballet flats, and just general other flats. So far most of my shoes fit in these boxes here. This box holds, I found I could fit 4 pairs of nude heels in here. I think that's probably the maximum heels you could fit in one of these boxes, but to be honest I don't need more than 4 pairs of nude heels. So that works out pretty well, and it kind of makes you be a bit ruthless because I had tons of shoes that I just kept because they were pretty. I never wore them, so they just kind of sat there and it was just silly. So that is one thing I bought recently. As I said, they're from ASDA. I think they were on offer. I think they were 2 for £5 or something. They were really affordable, so I can't remember the exact price. Next thing I got, which was also from ASDA, I haven't actually tried these out yet. Some rose string lights. Sorry if that's not completely in focus, but I can't reach my camera to focus it, so hopefully it's fine. It has 20 bulbs, so 20 little white roses. I'll show you one. I don't know how they look actually when they're lit, but I think they'll just be pretty. I'm very kind of into all the string lights. So these were the last ones left on the shelf, so I just thought, get them. I think they were like £10. They are battery operated, which is actually quite good because in my new bedroom I don't have many plug points, and I'm the person who literally has tons of electricals everywhere, so it's going to be a challenge trying to kind of set that up. But yeah, I don't really plan to use these until I'm in my new room, just because then I don't have to kind of pack them away again when I move and stuff. So I did get these again from ASDA. So the next few things I got were hair bits. You guys know that I've been on a major mission for months and months and months trying to grow out my hair. I just really want super long hair. I don't know why. I've never had dramatically long hair. At the moment my hair is getting really long. It's kind of halfway down my back. I really only am aiming to add on another kind of 3 inches of length, because recently my hair has just had a major growth spurt, which I have kind of spoken about in my recent hair video, which again I will link below. I have linked it in a couple of recent videos, but if you haven't seen it I will link it below. But I have bought a couple of things recently. The first one isn't that exciting. I got this Organics, this is a renewing Moroccan argan oil. I ran out of my Moroccan oil. What? Yeah, my Moroccan oil. I don't know how to say that. The brand is called Moroccan oil and the product is Moroccan oil. So I've run out my Moroccan oil. And I loved that, and I was going to repurchase it, but in the meantime, because I had to get that online, I would obviously have to wait for it, and I'd run out of it. So my mum just picked this up for me in Boots, I think. I'm not sure how expensive it was. I'm guessing not that expensive, but it's actually really nice. It's more of a kind of gel. It's quite a different texture to what I'm used to, but it's actually really nice. I'm not horrendously keen on the scent. It's quite a fruity fragrance, but you know, it works really well. It makes your hair really soft and just feel really healthy. Also have one of these, which I have had before in the past and I don't know where mine went. This is a Turbie Towel, which is basically like a towel to put around your hair when it's wet, kind of like how you would do a regular towel, but obviously it's a lot smaller, so it stays on easier, and it has a little elastic at the back, so you can pin the front of it when it's wrapped around your head through the elastic, and it just stays on your head. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these already. They're quite well known. I just needed this because as my hair is so long at the moment, it takes forever to dry, so I just leave it up in a towel for as long as I can, and that seems to do the trick because I don't use heat on my hair, so letting it air dry just takes absolutely ages. So if I just leave it in a towel, it just, you know, saves a lot of time. And so then the last 2 hair things I got are really focusing on the kind of growing your hair. The first one is one that my mum told me about because she saw it featured on a website. I think it was Victoria's Health, and she saw this article on this, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Phylia and it's their Connect spray. Connect is a cell restoration and keratin renewal treatment spray that will transform your hair into its best condition. Basically, it's all meant to encourage really healthy hair growth. You spray it directly onto your scalp after you've washed your hair. So you section your hair off in layers, spray this onto every part of your scalp, and it's just meant to give you the most healthy hair possible. I have been trying it out. I've used it twice already, and so far I'm impressed with the way it feels in your hair. It's not kind of greasy or, you know, doesn't leave any build up or anything. It's just basically like spraying water into your hair. But yeah, I will keep you updated on this. I've kept a note of when I started using this, and I'm going to use it for as long as they say you should use it for, and then I'll come back and show you guys if there's been any difference. This was quite expensive. I think it was around £45, and it's not a huge bottle, so yeah, I'm going to see if it works. If it does, I'll definitely let you know, and if it doesn't, I'll definitely let you know. And the final hair product I got is something that is, I guess, a little bit controversial. I'm not too sure. I've just heard of it recently, and one of you did actually mention this, I think, on Twitter to me. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was because it was quite a while ago, but I got a tweet saying that if I'm interested in growing my hair, I should try the mane and tail products. So I literally just opened this from the mail. Sorry, I moved my camera to try and get some better light angle. So it's the shampoo and conditioner from Mane and Tail, which look like this. Basically, I'm gonna sum this up really quickly. Mane and Tail products were originally created for horses. They're really super enriched with protein. So they obviously made the horses' manes and tails into really good condition. They're meant to be amazing for making your hair grow quickly. And these results were seen in the horses, and so then the owners decided to try it on themselves, and it worked really well. So Straight Arrow, who are the brand that make Mane and Tail, decided to come out with a kind of human crossover version of the Mane and Tail products. So don't worry, these are okay to use on human hair. But yeah, I just heard a lot of good things about these. I heard that they're going to be amazing for making your hair grow very, very quickly. I have also heard some horror stories about Mane and Tail products, that they kind of damage your hair. So I am going to give them a try, but I'm going to be very cautious with them and probably only use them maybe like once a week or something. But I just thought it would be worth giving it a try, because if they do work, it would be amazing. And if they don't work, I can let you guys know. So yeah, I will also be trying out these products along with the Connect spray. But what I might do is kind of separate it. So try the Connect spray for kind of 4 weeks or something, or however long they say to use it for. See if it makes a difference and come back to you guys and update you. And then I'll try the Mane and Tail products, and then we can kind of compare and see which works better, because these are super inexpensive. I can't remember what I got this for. I thought I was originally just buying the shampoo, because I thought that would be, I wasn't really interested in using the conditioner, but turns out my order must have been for both. But it was super cheap. I think it was a maximum of about £6 off of Amazon. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Right, now I'm just going to carry on into the clothing items that I got. Sorry, this video is going to be so long. But luckily there's only a few things to show you. So the first things are just 2 basic camisoles from New Look. These were in the sale. I think they were about under £5. So there's this kind of really nice maroony red colour. And then I also got just a plain black. Nothing exciting. This is a kind of chiffon shirt, but the sleeves are really cool. They've got like little cutouts and then gold spikes all on the sleeves. This is such a nice t-shirt or shirt, and I really love it. It just goes with everything. Final 2 clothing things are things I got a while ago. I got these up in Westfield, and the first one was a kind of belated Christmas present. So first being, I got the American Apparel disco pants. Should really do up zip, that's so inappropriate. Right, yeah, I got the American Apparel disco pants. These are the midnight navy, I want to say. They're just a really gorgeous dark navy colour, as you can see, but in person they could almost pass as black. They've just got a slight kind of blue sheen to them. They're really gorgeous. I did go up to American Apparel in Westfield, London, and I originally planned on getting the black disco pants, but in person I just preferred these a lot more. I thought they were just a lot prettier and a lot more flattering actually than the black ones. So I got them, and I got mine in a medium, if you're wondering, because on the bottom it kind of depends. I kind of prefer to go for 12s on the bottom, just because I have a very large bum. And so although I could probably fit into a 10 on the rest of my bottom half, I just find that 12s are a lot more comfortable. So when I went and tried these on, I was kind of unsure on what size to go for, but I decided to go with a medium, and they fit really well. And so then the last thing I bought was my major splurge of the trip. And I don't really know what possessed me to buy this. Actually, no, I do know. It was my mum. She was completely like, do it, do it. She's such an enabler. And normally I would never, ever, ever dream of spending as much money as I did on this item. But as I said, I had someone egging me on. I gave in to temptation. But in my defence, I did need, it was a jacket that I bought, by the way. And I did need a new jacket, because I had a really nice leather jacket that wasn't expensive. It was from Zara. I had that last summer, maybe the summer before, and then it suddenly went missing. And I believe that someone actually took it. It just went missing, and it wasn't in my house, and I'd worn it out, and then suddenly I had no idea where it was. And then I also had a denim jacket which I loved, which again wasn't expensive. I think it was from New Look. Oh no, Topshop. It was from Topshop. And that went missing as well. So I kind of thought, oh my god, I have no jackets. I have none at all. So I did end up buying a leather jacket from All Saints. which I just fell in love with. It looks like this, and it has, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it has a kind of like almost shimmery cracked effect on the white sleeves. Has zips there. That's what the front looks like. It's just kind of like almost a biker style in the black, like it has like a belt that goes around the waist, and again has the white sleeves. This is the back of it. I just saw this hanging up in the shop and just literally died and was like, that is the most gorgeous jacket I've ever seen. And originally I was just going to try it on and then be like, oh yeah, that was nice, now I'll hang it back up. But I tried it on and one thing led to another and I bought it. So this was horrendously expensive, but I absolutely love it and I wear it literally everywhere. And it is just one of those things that I know I'll keep for literally ever because it is gorgeous quality and I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I did also get a dress from All Saints, which again was a complete kind of spur of the moment, I'll just buy it kind of thing, and it wasn't even in my size, so it doesn't fit me. And I was kind of like, oh, don't worry, it'll motivate me to, you know, slim down. No, it hasn't. It just doesn't fit. So I am going to go back at some point, but I've got to go all the way back to Westfield to take it back, which is a real pain. But I don't know if I'm going to get it in a bigger size or just kind of leave it. So I might as well show you it to see your opinion. This is the All Saints dress. It's kind of a love, what are they called? What's that neckline called? Sweetheart. Is that Sweetheart neckline? I'm not sure. But it's this really gorgeous kind of green, emeraldy green colour, and it's got these panels which are like lacy. And it's just like a little tiny like cocktail dress really. But I just thought the black panels would be really kind of flattering, because on an hourglass figure, anything that kind of has that shape, like black panels or anything like that, it's really flattering because it obviously sucks you in. But I just don't know. This size doesn't fit, but I'm not sure. I haven't decided if I'm going to get a bigger size or just take it back and get a refund. But either way, I did also get that from All Saints. That is everything that I've bought recently. I'm sorry that I rambled a lot in this video, but I had a lot of things to say. Definitely let me know if you're interested in the more kind of home decor, like organisation type videos, because that's something that I'm going to be working on a lot at the moment in the lead up to when I move. So if you guys are interested in it, I'll definitely film it, because then it obviously gives me another video for you guys to see. And speaking of videos, I have just found again my YouTube planner where I put down all of my video ideas. See, I do have good intentions to upload regularly, I honestly do, but whenever I try and get motivated, I always seem to get ill or something happens and then I never seem to actually upload. But I'm so determined to actually get back on track to regular uploads now. I've even written down, like, you know, an upload schedule, the days of the week that I have to upload and everything like that. And I have a bunch of kind of video ideas which I'd written down in the past. So if you have any type of request at all, please leave it in the comments and I will immediately write it into this book. And hopefully it'll be coming to your screens very soon. So yeah, that is everything I have. I'm really sorry about the crappy lighting, but as I said, it is snowing outside, so it's rather grey. But yeah, I will definitely keep you posted on all the kind of hair things. Definitely subscribe if you're not already, if you want to see more about the hair update. What? It's basically like the same sentence twice. I'll list everything that I mentioned below as always, and I shall see you guys soon.